Bryce Harlow Foundation has introduced me to a unique network of government relations professionals who have really led by example and set the course for those of us who follow.
The connections through the Bryce Harlow Foundation with the members and the other fellows, they've just been invaluable.
Bryce was a genuinely concerned man who left a huge number of friends and a great deal of respect and admiration because of his wonderful, caring attitude about his government, our government, and this nation.
It is altogether fitting and proper that we would tonight be remembering Bryce Harlow, who really was one of a kind and very special and did such wonderful service to America, but also to the business community in America. And the person who would be being honored in his name would be Joe Cooper. He would be very proud.
Joe Cooper was my official Bryce Harlow mentor last year, but she's so much more than a formal mentor. She has become a trusted friend, an advisor, and a sounding board who is always willing to listen and offer career advice. I feel very fortunate to have gotten to know such a respected and accomplished leader in the field.
Jo is unique. She has a reputation that is much revered in Washington. She's thought of as knowledgeable on a great number of subjects, particularly on environmental issues and the automobile industry. And there aren't many people I know who can speak with authority on all these issues, but Jo does.
Well, you know, Jo is amazing because she began her career working at the EPA, working on important public policy, and then she took that experience into the private sector, where she was able to work with car companies, work with Toyota, to find important solutions that both gave Toyota what they needed, but also gave the American people what they need in terms of more efficient cars and cleaner air.
She's a fiercely hard worker. She has a real awareness of government and a real concern about people. She wants the system to work. She's a great one to work with because she understands how the system goes and how it should go. And she works fiercely to see to it these things are done.
One of the things I love about Jo is that really nice North Carolina accent. You know, she sort of lures you in, and then suddenly she says, you know, here's what I need. She drives a good bargain, and she finds a common ground for a way forward.
With our having a Toyota plant in my state, particularly meant a lot to me that she was at Toyota for all of those years, representing them very, very well. And between the two, both the business community respected her because of her capacity in government, and people in government who had loved working with her saw her take those same talents to representing the business community in front of the government. It's a great combination.
And she is an exemplary recipient of a Bryce Harlow Award.
Jo, congratulations, and thank you for everything.
And we're all celebrating this honor, which is a well-deserved one.
For all of those reasons, you know, I think Bryce Harlow would be very pleased that she's being honored tonight in his name.
Jo Lieberman epitomizes the qualities that the people of our country want to see in a United States Senator. He has enormous integrity. He's a person of his word. He always puts the public interest ahead of any private interest. He's extraordinarily intelligent. He cares deeply about the future of our country, and he works hard every day for America.
You can't be pro-jobs and anti-business, and I agree with Jo totally on that. It seems to me as well there is a role for government in making sure the playing field is level, the competition, which is the heart of the free enterprise system, is alive and well, which Jo understood. So again, he brought that sense of balance.
Everyone always knows where Senator Lieberman stands on an issue. And beyond that, he always reaches to include others and everyone involved in the issue as part of the final solution.
Jo is probably recognized as one of the finest U.S. senators because of his ability to
relate to people, regardless of party, regardless of political ideology, in a personal way. And in that personal way, many of us have formed a good relationship with Joe. We've worked together. I've shared a number of initiatives with him, his pro-business, what's best for America. I'm willing to walk across the aisle and work with other members is something I think it's a good example for all of us in achieving what we want for the future of our country.
But Joe Lieberman, in my view, embodies what we ought to be looking for in people in public life. Whether you agree with him or not, that's not my point. But the qualities, the human qualities he's brought to public service need to be emulated and used as an example in the future.
He's had an impact on all of us, and I think we all appreciate having known and worked with Joe Lieberman. That's what the legacy I think that he leaves that will be hard to fill going forward.
Joe Lieberman has made a difference. He has been a close friend to me personally, and he is a tremendous leader for our country. He will be sorely missed in the United States Senate.